Hey YouTube, Fired Up Prepper here. Another scenario video to make you think a little bit. So let's say you're at work, or you're out shopping, or you're like me, you drive all around the city all day long, a couple days a week. What if an EMP hits while you're out? While you're at work? Remember the question. How are you going to get home? Do you know how you would get there? Do you know how to get there by foot? Because you're not driving. What would be the quickest way by foot to get home? So who should be attempting to get home? Not a young kid, right? I mean, I'm talking about 10 years old or below, and not an elderly person, right? Those people need to stay put where they're safe, where people can take care of them, right? Okay, we agree on that. But everybody else, you need to get home and take care of business. Take care of your family, secure everything. No one's going to be able to take you home unless they have an old vehicle that is working. You're going to have to walk. You're going to have to get home. There's times during the day I can be as far as today. I was just about, I was in Burleson, Alvarado, and Mansfield. So I was literally probably 25 to 30 miles away from my home. I carry a day bag with me every day. My day bag has a lot of stuff in it. It's very heavy. If I've got a short distance to go, I'm not going to probably carry that whole bag with me. It's not a backpack either, and I want to switch over to a backpack style. But my point is, you put a lot of stuff in that bag. If I'm in Houston, I'm in Austin, San Antonio, I'm on the way, I'm somewhere in between, I'm 150, 200, 300 miles from home. Something happens, I need to get home. I'm going to need more of the stuff out of that bag, because now you're talking about could take as long as a week to get home, right? I'm on foot. Here's the other thing to think about. Do you know your city and your surroundings enough to know bad areas to stay away from, where you could be in danger, grave danger? You want to focus on the task at hand. Let's say all of a sudden you're on the highway and all the cars, you start shutting down. Your car shuts down. You know, because you're up with the times, you've been prepping, you know what the chances are, you know what the things that can happen. You know that an EMP just happened. No one else knows. Everybody's out of their cars looking around, looking at each other, what's going on. You know, what do? You grab your day bag, your backpack, whatever you've got, and you hit the road. And you walk with a purpose in the beginning to get away from the madness. You don't stop and talk. It's not time to make friends. You don't need no help. You don't want no help. And you don't want to help anybody else at this time. You need to get home. That's your sole purpose in life at that time, is to get home. So you leave your vehicle. Who cares? Leave the vehicle. If an EMP hit, you're not going to need it. It's not going to run anyway. So that's a scenario to think about. If you're at work, same thing. You know what? Time to leave work. Time to go. Don't listen to anybody telling you, no, stay here with us, we'll figure it out. Nope, I'm ready, I'm going. I'm going to get my bag out of my car and I'm gone. You got to be your own person. You got to be ready to move. You got to be ready to go. So think about that. Look on a map. You may not want to take the way that you take home in your vehicle every day, or if you ride the bus, whatever. Okay, you want to go the shortest, fastest, safest route that you can take on foot. You might have to go through some parks, some backyards, through some, parking lots, whatever. You got to know how you're going to get home safe. So think about that scenario. Hopefully that helps. Help you get prepped up for that. No, I can go anywhere in Dallas-Fort Worth and get home. No. Now, something we should all be working on, if you don't do any other physical exercise, as far as exercising on a daily basis, walk. Start out walking. If you can only walk a couple blocks in the beginning, that's fine. Then walk a half a mile. Keep building it up. Know how long and how far you can walk. How long it takes you to walk 5 miles, 2 miles, a mile. Some people might work within a mile of home. A lot of people work in the big city. We go by minutes. We don't really go by miles, right? So I'm like 30 minutes away, but I know for a fact that it's 17 miles from our shop to my home. But that's going up on the highway. If I take a shorter route, probably knock off a couple miles, or whatever, a little bit anyway. So know that. Map it out. Look on the map. Figure it out. Know how far you can walk, how fast you walk, how long it's going to take you. And walk with a purpose. Mind your own business. Don't get caught up in anything. Just at that point, I'm not going into the gray man thing right now, but you want to become the gray man or woman. You don't want to any attention on yourself, and you just want to be like blend in and blend away. So I hope that helps. Get down, give me some comments below, share it, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video. Fired up.